What's up, guys? Back here again on Madden 26. Today I'm going to show you guys a quick, easy way to destroy cover 4 coverage. It's one play, but I got two setups for this. We're out of the Denver Broncos offensive playbook. This is out of other playbooks as well, not just Denver's. Play's called Corner Strike. We're going to be running this against Dime 1-4, and auto flip is off, and we're going to run cover 4 drop with hard flats. It's just one variation, obviously, of a cover 4, but it's very popular. Most people will pick this. They'll hard flat, and they'll switch stick all over the field. Okay? Real easy setup. You're just going to streak your tight end. He's streaked. The play art's just not showing. You're going to motion him out 1 to 2 steps, call hike. Your first read's always going to be this return whip route right here. Okay? That's your first read every single time. The only way to take that away is really match coverage or man or user. All right? So let's pretend that they know that we're going to run this play, and they're going to user this middle linebacker and try to take away the little return route. Okay? Same setup, streak your tight end, motion them out, call hike. If they do that, you have the sharp cutting in route to triangle. Okay? Next, they're like, okay, I'm going to leave him to cover the sharp cutting in route. I'm going to use Spillane here and take away the return route. Okay? That's their user now. We're pretending that they're using Spillane. We motion him out. You just wait a few seconds, right? Precision pass that down. It's a tight window, but you can make that throw. Okay? Next, the next read in this play, hard flat, is really the same exact thing here. You're focusing on the right side, and we're going to be looking at basically the little circle corner route. Okay, it's a very, very close to the sideline. It's a very hard pass for them to be able to defend, especially in a cover 4. Okay, next, the second setup for this, we're going to streak triangle, drag your tight end, and you're going to put the circle receiver on a stem down post route, okay? Just like that. Same thing, you're going to motion them out 1 to 2 steps. We're going to call hike. You have both short cutting in routes. You have the post, the stem down post route. That's going to put a lot of pressure on them to guard everything. And here we go. We're going to run it again. Sure, a hard flat, just like that. You're going to motion them out this way. And again, it puts a lot of pressure on them to pick and choose who they want to guard. Obviously, the read's still the same because I'm hard flatting, but, the read's really here, if you're going to run this setup and they're hard flatting, is circle. Okay, you can hit both routes underneath the middle, but as you see, this is wide open all day against a cover 4. Okay, so they're really going to have to switch stick. It's going to put a lot of pressure when they're playing the middle of the field to guard everything in a cover 4. And that's really what you want to focus on. Cover 4, most of the times, things deep are covered. Really, the sidelines they do a decent job against sideline depending on how the cloud flats or curl flats are playing on the outside. It really just depends. But really, the focus in a cover 4 should be the middle of the field. It puts a lot, especially when they're using it, puts a lot of pressure on them to be able to guard all these different routes. Okay, so if this was their user and they're biting down on the underneath, then obviously you have over the top. If this was their user and he was dropping back to cover the stem down post route, right, you have both underneath routes here that you could hit. Okay, very, very easy, very, very simple play. Give this a try when you go up against a cover 4. Let me know how it works for you guys. All right, I'm out.